Hey all, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, and today I'm just bringing you guys my standard farming deck using the Paradox Brothers. Now this deck works for Yami Yugi, Weevil, Rex, Odion, Taya, and you can even repurpose it to fit other legendary duelists, like I did with how I did it with Kaiba, which still I'm using quite well actually. I have yet to get an enemy controller, but I have gotten more than enough battle oxes. But the main purpose is, why don't we just jump in and we'll check it out. It's to easily get 7,000 to 8,000 off any of those 5 duelists I mentioned in the beginning, and quickly too, very consistent. Now you can easily get 8,000, you just have to make sure you play your cards right, make sure you play a prismatic and a glossy, that's kind of the thing. And then the deck moves itself through really fast, really easily, and it just results in a really quick farm that really does produce 7,000, 8,000 each and every time. Regardless of anything, you will be getting at least 7,000 if you play the deck. So that's really awesome. You can even climb that up to 8,000. Like I said, it's really important that you do get as many points as you can in farming these legendary duelists. So let's just look at some of the choices I personally made here. So of course I used the Piranha Army method again. Piranha Army, when attacks directly, does double damage. So that's really powerful. You would combine that with Gift of the Martyr to send over, by tributing your Blue Eyes ultimate, to send over 4,500 to bring it above 5,000. That 5,000 plus damage is going to turn into over 10,000, and that's how you get 3,000 extra points for your rewards. We also use the Crystal Seers just to move cards to our hand a little bit faster. We also use 3 normal monsters with 3 White Elephants gifts, and 3 Jars of Greeds and Shards of Greeds at 2. So that's kind of our special draw power, because the problem with the Elements Unite ability to farm is you start out with only 500 life points. That's no real problem. That actually helps you out if you're farming these guys, because it brings you down to the low life points as is. But you only have the Gate Guard in your hand, so if you don't want to have your opponent deck out on you, which happens, they do get close to you if you don't use all these draw power cards, then you won't be able to complete the farm effectively. You won't be able to draw into all your combo pieces, and you'll probably beat them by decking them out, and that's more than that's like 3,000 points of experience. So that's not great for the rewards. Now, a main thing that you can also do to get more points, at least what I do, because my Blue Eyes, the prismatic one, I only have 2 prismatic cards, only 1 work in this deck. That's to be the Blue Eyes. I try to summon out the Blue Eyes as a tribute summon, thus getting a tribute summon and getting a prismatic card out to give me an extra 600 duel points, something like that. Pretty awesome, maybe even 700 depending on what the prismatic is worth. I think it's only 200, maybe 300. But you can easily just get them out, because once you have your Gate Guardian out, most times your opponent won't attack one of your monsters, and that's kind of awesome. But be very careful about putting monsters in attack position, because if they summon up, maybe Yami Yugi brings out his Dark Magician and attacks one of your normal monsters, you're only living at 500 life points, so you'll lose at that point. So just be careful about when that you want to put a monster up besides Gate Guardian, just because you sometimes will definitely benefit from tributing your Blue Eyes out, and especially with mine. Everybody should have the prismatic Blue Eyes, because it was a gift from Konami. Now I did get a couple 8,000s just recently. I only have 1 that I recorded. The rest were all just above 7,000. So that's just kind of the range that you're going to look for. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to show you guys 4 clips. I'm going to show you 2 versions of Odion that I used, and then 2 versions of Yami Yugi. Same deck, just a little bit of different strategy in each one of them, and just kind of show you guys how quick and easy it is and how consistent it is to farm each one of them. Alright, and there we go. I hope you found that informative. I hope it helps you build your deck. I know how easy this is to get. As long as you unlock the Paradox Brothers, their element skill is actually available at level 4, so really easy to get that out. And then all you just need to do is find that win condition that gives you over 10,000 damage and combine it with draw power. And there you go. You have a perfect farming deck for those 5 guys. And I really wish I had this way back when I was farming my Rex. That would have been really nice. And my Taya farm just uses Cerberus, as I have done in the past. But this is on par with that for sure, 100%. There's nothing they can do to get over that. So awesome deck. I hope you enjoyed watching. Hope to catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.